Hey everyone, this is Jason here from JNN Collectors, and got a multi-purpose video today. First of all, we went to the Avery Shoebox show at the Lansing Mall today, 10 to 4. Really good show. Did really well selling in the morning. It was the first time I'd set up in 9 months, and had a really cool pickup in the afternoon, and then there's like a mail day pickup. And then family got together tonight and did a little box trip. So, yeah, so that's kind of cool. Avery Shoebox show, about 350 tables today. So, really strong showing that way. It takes place in the Lansing Mall, and due to some seasonal store issues with like Spirit Halloween, they kind of had to extend down hallways further than rather than taking up an old storefront. So huge show. If you watch Get Off My Lawn Cards, any of his videos, Dan does a really nice job. Getting some footage at the show and then kind of sharing his thoughts. And he released his video earlier this afternoon, and his observation was that there was a ton of Pokemon, and I would certainly agree with that assessment. There's a lot of Pokemon dealers there, and the market has spoken, and there's just a lot of Pokemon out there. And but with 350 tables, you can still have a lot of Pokemon and still have a good representation of sports. And there were times where it felt like you had to walk quite a ways to get from one sports table to the next, but there were still enough sports tables, in my opinion, to make it a worthwhile day. So Pokemon is certainly increasing in popularity, and at the kind of in the show space. So I released a video earlier in the week talking about what to do with kind of inventory that you pick up. Maybe it's lower end stuff. And the truth of the matter is, with any type of sales and anything, it's all about having the market, having the connections, the people, the audience that is willing to buy what you have and give you a good price for it. And a lot of the whatnot inventory that I have, I put it into a value box, and there's a dealer at that show that really specializes in that kind of stuff, and a good friend. If you're on whatnot, check out Hollister Sports Cards. Does a really great job, runs a couple whatnot streams a week, and a super nice guy, a husband-wife team. They kind of do it together, and it's really cool. So so there's that. So he ended up buying my whole value box. I sold a few cards out of it before he came up this morning, but by and large, he bought the whole thing. Had a few other decent sales throughout the day, and by 12 o'clock, I had like 28 cards between what was in my showcase, and then I had a little $5 to $10, $15 box next to it. I had like 28 cards left in all of it, so I decided to pack up and walk the show for a bit. So that's what I did. Walking around again, trying to find a sports table and all of it, and eventually did. A good friend of mine, Barnes Cards, he and a buddy set up fairly regularly, and his buddy had a really nice card that it was one of those that you walk up and it catches your eye. And team that I was a fan of many years ago, and really probably before this player was there, or maybe he was there right at the end of when I stopped being a fan, but I saw this card and I thought, I cannot walk away from this or else I won't see it again. So here we go. This is out of 2016 Topps Triple Threads. It's Pudge Rodriguez. This is numbered 3 out of 5. And you can see you got like 10 different, patch, bat, relic spaces there. And, of course, the auto there. Just a beautiful card. So, thrilled to pick that one up. That was certainly the biggest pickup of the day. One of the biggest pickups I think I've probably ever had. So I was really glad to get that card. I don't know. I have no intention of moving this anytime soon. And who knows, maybe I go back and start a new Astros PC. I was a big fan of them back when they had the Killer Bees, and then Clemens, Oswalt, Pettit, and Bradledge was the closer on that team. Just a whole lot of fun there. So that was that. I picked up a couple other low-end cards at the show, but nothing really noteworthy. So that was kind of this is the highlight of the show for me. Good sales in the morning, and then being able to pick up this card in the afternoon was a nice treat. So I got home and opened up the mail, and referencing get off my lawn cards once again. One player that I think we both kind of agree on might be a good buy right now is Zachary Risachet for the Atlanta Hawks. Here you got this box set parallel. This is numbered out of 249. So I picked that one up. I really like the optic scope type look. I think that looks really sharp. And then I picked up this orange hyper as well. This is numbered out of 299. So I don't know. I really like the look of this card. So I think he's going to be really good at some point. If you're on Twitter or X or whatever it's called now, DMN Takeover is an account that does a lot of stack sales, and so I was able to pick up a good number of cards from him. Jaren Jackson on a 49, Scooble rookie, Pete Crow Armstrong. I just love this set. A little late on this one. Got a T-Law, cool Jared Goff there, Cade, cool Aaron Judge on a 2018 Topps Chrome, cool optic insert there, Monra rookie, Tayshaun Prince rookie, Scottie Pippen refractor out of 0203, Royce Lewis Stadium Club Chrome rookie. Just I was kind of like this guy if he could just stay healthy, and then Julio Rodriguez rookie out of Allen Ginner. Most of it's pretty low end stuff, but if I see stuff that I like, then typically can get it for anywhere from 50 cents up to a couple bucks. A final mail day package. This is a Whatnot stream, and I was afraid for a minute I wasn't going to get this card just because of how the auction went. Actually, I had to reach out to the seller because it seemed like it took almost a week to ship, which didn't really align with many Whatnot sellers or the seller statistics. And so I thought, okay, well, I'll reach out. And turns out the guy had some really extenuating circumstances. He was in the middle of moving and then ended up in the hospital. So seems like he's doing better now. Hopefully he is. But I ended up picking up a few cards from him. Got the Zach Edey Select Silver retail. Actually got this in a giveaway, Optic Penix. And then here's kind of the steal of the bunch. Got the Select Elephant Jalen Williams there for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Got a really, 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 really good deal on this. So very surprised, quite honestly. But that's all there is to say about it. So that's all for that. Final thing. So the new 2025 Topps Chrome Disney was released earlier this week, and I was able to find a value box in the wild. It's equivalent to a blaster. These things are going on eBay anywhere from like 55 up to $70 or so, and I didn't feel like it was worth that, but thought if I can find one in the wild, I think it'd be cool to open one up. So my wife, 2 boys, and I sat down tonight and kind of split up the packs. There's 7 packs in the box, so each of them got 2 packs, and I took 1. And my younger son pulled a fairly decent card out of it and sold it to me. So I bought the box, and then I bought a card out of the box again. So I guess dad life, right? But cool card is a Kermit the Frog out of 150. So yeah, pretty cool. I like Kermit. He's kind of a cool guy. So we'll see what I do with that. Comps on it are pretty high right now, so it is very tempting to maybe sell this, but we'll see what happens. So that's all. It was a great day at the show, cool mail day, and then fun Disney rip. One of my favorite Disney characters here, Nemo. Got one of his cards out of there. So the value boxes also have like 2 of these yellow diamond cards, which they look kind of cool. They're not numbered or anything, but there are a couple of refractors in the box too. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed already, please do so. And let me know if you go to a show this weekend. If so, which one? So yeah, take care, everyone. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.